I have 2 huge bags of expired film, and figured it was time to start a YouTube channel. So, basically, because color film is getting so expensive and I have so much of this that I usually don't shoot, I figure I might as well start shooting this and just record each roll. So I think what I'm going to do is every 2 weeks shoot a different expired roll and share the results and a little bit of a behind the scenes, I guess. So yeah, so the first roll that I'm doing is, this roll. It is Solaris 400. It's made by Ferrania in Italy. I don't know when this roll was discontinued. I mean, they don't make this roll anymore. I know that this roll that I have is expired in 2003. So I don't particularly think the results will be amazing. It's just a consumer film. Although I have kept it in my fridge since I've owned it. I think that the person that had it before me just kind of had it on a shelf. So anyway, I'm gonna shoot that in my Bessa R3M. It has a 40mm Voigtlander Nocton 1.4. I think I'll probably try to shoot most of the 35mm rolls in this, just because there's gonna be so much like inconsistency with the expired film itself. I might as well try to keep the camera consistent. And then I have some that are medium format, so for that I think I will probably be using this guy. It's an Mi6 folder. But yeah, I think it'll just kind of be fun. Let's go out and shoot this Solaris. So yeah, I have 2 shots left. On the road up to Jackson, but figured I'd bring this along because I want to use it again with a different roll of expired film. But right now I'm in Bear Lake. 2 shots left. Took my second picture. There were some deer. I have one more shot. Go see what to find. So that is a wrap with the Solaris film. 24, 25-ish shots taken. First expired roll on the new series. The last shot I took was basically just that. I guess just a view of Bear Lake. I really am not confident in this roll, but there it is. Here are the negatives. I got these back from the lab a little while ago, scanned them a little while ago, and I've had time to look at the pictures. I mean, you've seen all the pictures in the video, but figured I'd show off the negatives and just kind of talk about the Solaris 400 a little bit. I mean, it all turned out like a lot better than I expected. I had pretty low hopes going into this. I kind of thought that I'd probably just get really dark shadows with a ton of grain and a barely visible image, but I got an image on most of these. I mean, I have the pictures up right here, and I think they turned out fine. I did notice that the shadows were consistently really blue and not just like a normal blue shadow, like they were vibrant blue shadows. So I had to add a ton of warmth back into the final images. And I also had to bring down the brightness a bit, which is probably because they were too overexposed. All of them were converted in Negative Lab Pro. I have a plastic scanner over there that you can't see, but I'll probably do some kind of video or something later on describing my scanning process. But anyway, the one thing I noticed was definitely the blue shadows, and I think that's totally fine as long as I can get some images and bring back the warmth and get some things that I like. And I actually did like these. This one I'll probably say is my favorite. The yellows of the flowers turned out nice. Definitely the yellow colors in this look really good, and the greens on all of them are super duper green, which I love. Also, I should mention that none of the images were fogged. Like, I've shot some other expired rolls in the past, and I'm sure I'll shoot some on this channel where the film is fogged itself, and that kind of, I think that ruins the image more than over and under exposure or any color shift. So I got really lucky that none of these rolls were fogged, and I actually have two more of this, two more Solaris 400 that I probably will be shooting again because I think it worked out really great as an expired roll. And now I know kind of what to expect. I'll probably just shoot these at 50 ISO since it worked. But now I kind of know what to look for, what works. I mean, if I get a hard shadow, that's just going to be pure blue. But that's kind of the nice thing about having a few expired rolls, like the first one you can just use as like a tester, and then I'll be a lot more confident when I use these, I guess, if that makes sense. But yeah, I will say the Solaris 400 was a success.